Hey guys, I'm Phoenix, and this is Minecraft Agrarian Skies. Day 12 maybe, doesn't really matter anymore. Blazon's not on right now, he's actually at work. But I was just playing around, and I was doing some research, and I found a way to make Netherrack without going to the Nether. So finally, I've got a piece of Netherrack, and I thought, I don't want to, I want to replace all the lava that's... Oh, wait. Actually, I should probably show you this. So, I've done a bit of construction and stuff. I've made the smelter a little bit bigger. And so right now it's got a bunch of leftover junk in it. Hello. And so, I'm using it to make this seared stone. It looks really boring, but it's the cheapest to make. You can just throw cobblestone in there. It takes 9 cobblestone per seared stone. I don't know if it's a bug or what, but and I haven't tried it yet on Agrarian Skies, but I know on Direwolf 20 pack, 1 seared stone is equal to 1 seared brick, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to try that later. But anyways, I also put these roofs over the farm plots, and I put sprinklers on these two. I thought, hey, the sprinklers are water, they'll keep Endermen out, right? Nope. They're purely cosmetic, and they just apply a bone mealing effect to the area. So the water doesn't actually exist, unfortunately. I also built a new tree farm, and I put a row of barrels along the back. And also, when I was doing that research, I came across something that I didn't know, and that is all of the zombie flesh that I'm getting from this mob farm, which is currently overflowing with junk. All of the zombie flesh can be converted into dirt, which is awesome. I didn't know that was possible, and I'm really happy that I found that. Also, there was something about turning arrows into chicken eggs. I'll probably figure that out later. I moved the carrot farm way... Actually, I think it's over there. Yeah, it's over there. But the biggest thing, which I don't think I had any of this on any of the previous episodes, ignore the stone bricks, that was just me trying to play around with the igneous extruder, is I made this under level basement thing. And so here is the lava production. It's exactly the same technique as I used before, which I showed you previously, but multiplied by 12, because there's 6 crucibles on each side, and then this igneous extruder is sending cobble to them whenever they can hold it, and then the lava underneath is melting them, and then these levers are pumping it out. Well, they're triggering the pipes to pump it out. I thought about using what are those things called? Pneumatic servos. That's what it is. I thought about using those to automatically pump the lava, but I mean, this is so much cheaper, and so I just went with that, and I think it honestly looks fine. I mean, I'm a little bit OCD, so having it kind of balanced looks alright to me. Anyways, and then so there's the bottom of the smelter, and it's just being... Actually, it's not constantly fed with lava. It's being fed by that portable tank. Go to my other series if you want to see how to build that. It's a nifty little thing. It basically holds 8 buckets of whatever. Eventually I'm going to upgrade it to a full resonant portable tank, which holds 64 buckets of stuff, but there's a few steps in between there. Like I said, go to my other series if you want to see how to do that. And this is my most proud construction so far. So I've got the igneous extruder. This is a very basic design that I spent a long time getting done. So igneous extruder, got a chest for cobble, and then it spits it out into these 3 pulverizers, and then this pulverizer sends it out. Well, actually, it sends the gravel into the autonomous activators. But sometimes it has I think it's got like a 25% chance or something to make sand when it grinds up the cobble. So the sand goes into this chest. And then the next stage is this pulverizer does the same job, sends the sand into the same place, but the gravel gets sent into this pulverizer, which then grinds it into grinds the gravel into sand. Sand goes into the autonomous activators, and then but it has an even smaller chance, but it still has a chance of making dust along with the sand. So the dust actually just goes along with the sand because it's right here. But however, on the farthest end, same pulverizer making gravel and sand, same pulverizer making sand and dust, and then there's a final pulverizer making dust, but since this one doesn't reach all the way to the pipe, then the extra dust gets sent into this chest. And I've actually got a little bit of stuff. So this is my basically overflow chest. And so eventually I'm gonna expand this and have more autonomous activators and whatnot, making as much metal as possible, as fast as possible. But for now, I've got this. I've got 7 emeralds, 7 diamonds, 29 coal, 46 redstone, and just about as much stuff as I could ask for right now. I actually shut down the whole system. I turned off the magmatic dynamo because I just was getting so much stuff. And this used to be an iron chest. I had to upgrade it because it was overflowing. So yeah, lots of metals. And so that is going to get sent over here. And here, I haven't finished building it yet, but over here I'm going to have 2, maybe 3 smelters. And so there's only 9 metals, so I'm thinking I might be able to fit 5 in one and 4 in the other. And after they get through everything that's in that chest, which might take a while, then they'll just smelt everything as it comes in, and I'm pretty sure that I can fit it all without anything reacting. And then so anything that I want to combine, then later I can just throw into an induction smelter, and that'll take care of that. But for now, so this is the setup. How this works is, so I got the wall, I got a row of foot room, and then there's going to be a pipe, the basins, the block basins. I'm not using the other ones because that'd just be dumb. So I'm using the pouring basins, and then there's the wall of the smelter, 3x3 base of the smelter, another wall, another basin, a pipe, walking space, pipe, basin, and so on. And so that's going to take quite a bit of seared bricks and stone to make. But hopefully, I'm going to stop making this taller once I get over a stack. So basically what will happen is I'll just go grab a stack of cobble, throw it in here, go do something for a while, come back, pour a few blocks, do the same again. And so you actually need, I think it's 66? Or maybe it's 67, 63. It is 63. Okay, 63 cobble can fit in a 7-block tall, or a 7-layer smelter. So I'm going to make it 8 layers tall because that'll put it at 72 blocks, which each layer can do... Oh man. By the way, I installed Optifine. It's making my game run a whole lot smoother, but it's also making these weird visual glitches. Basically what's happening there is I turned on something that basically allows my computer to ignore any kind of geometry that's covered up. So like anything that I can't see from where I'm standing doesn't get rendered, which is really nice for the graphics card, or for the everything. It makes it run a whole lot smoother. But when it comes to things that are really close together, like the layers in there or the lava inside those tanks or whatnot, those kind of glitch out. But if you can ignore those, then it's perfectly fine. I can ignore them, and that's really all that matters to me. But anyways, so 72 blocks 8 layers. I can throw a whole stack in here and it'll smelt with some extra room for stuff. And so finally, the reason I have this netherrack is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace all of these all of the lava underneath these crucibles with these nifty little gadgets called igniters. They're from Tinker's Mechworks, and they take some bronze. Actually, it takes 6 bronze, 1 netherrack large plate, a flint and steel, and a redstone. And basically, what happens is you can set them. Actually, I've never used them before, but I know that they respond to a redstone signal. I don't know if there's an option to just tell them to go all the time. But basically what you can do is, I need to eat, is you can put them down and then run like redstone all along, or levers or something, I don't know, whatever suits you. But, so you can run them along and you can turn fire on and off. And I think that sounds pretty cool. So I'm going to do that, and that might mean that I have to adjust this whole thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But for now, I'm going to show you the recipe for making those. So netherrack, a large plate. I don't actually know. I probably don't have enough netherrack. How much netherrack does it take to make a large plate? That's a board. That's a large plate. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Takes 8? Holy moly. That's a lot of netherrack. Oh, by the way, I changed my skin. I used an app that I got a while back called Skin Creator, and so now my skin is a little bit more knightly. I like it better. Oop, there we go. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm wearing a suit of chainmail armor or something. Anyways, as we were, so when I was doing that research, I came across this another nifty gadget called the stone barrel, which kind of makes sense. I didn't know it existed. I didn't know that. I thought that the wooden barrels were the only ones, but the stone barrel is pretty awesome because you can get a bucket of lava, put it in there, and then here's where my tons of redstone comes in handy. Get a piece of redstone, throw it in the lava, and it turns into netherrack. Sweet. The other option is you can get glowstone and put it in there, and it'll turn the lava into endstone. And so that is good for ender lilies, and I don't have any ender lilies yet, but I was looking in the quest book previously at some point, and where is it? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to pick these ender lilies because I've already got seeds, I've already got tomatoes, and I don't really care about beans. So I'll get 5 ender lilies, and then with those ender lilies, since we're on a server, I can plant those, and they'll grow ender pearls, and then I can go up there, make the ceiling shorter or the floor higher or something, I don't know. But I left it 3 blocks tall, kind of on accident, kind of not. I thought, I'll make it 3 blocks tall so the endermen will spawn, and then they'll get washed down by the water into the hole, and then they'll fall and die. Except I forgot at the time that endermen don't like water, so they teleport out, and then they're all over my base. But so once I get those ender lilies going, then I'll be able to get rid of the endermen, and it'll be so much nicer because they follow me around and try to pick fights, and it's really annoying. So anyways, let's make 1 igniter, and I think that means I need 8 netherrack. So I'm gonna do that. By the way, those stone barrels take 6 stone and a stone slab. So keep that in mind when you're making them. This is why it's really nice to have a ton of lava, because you can just pull it out whenever you want. I'm eventually gonna make a tank, and the tank, I don't know if there's an alternate tank. But the tank that I'm going to use uses four pieces of obsidian and 5 glass panes, and it's very simple to use. It's, where is it? Here it is, the open blocks tank. So here's the recipe, and basically all you do is you stick them next to each other and they get conjoined, and then you fill them with stuff. It's really easy. You can put a pipe anywhere you want. You can't put a lever on it. They don't work like the railcraft tanks, where if you put a lever on it, you can turn pipes on and whatnot. So you gotta keep that in mind, but that's not too hard to work around. Anyways, so I need this thing. Wow, that was a lot of netherrack. But hey, virtually infinite redstone and lava is okay. Alright, now we need... Ooh, that's a steam turbine. Attaches to deep tank drains. What's a deep tank drain? Deep tank controller. I'm gonna have to experiment. And then I think this ME Certus tank is like... I think it's a tank that an applied energistic system can use to possibly like make buckets of water or something. I'm not really sure. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Anyways, igniter. Okay, so I've already got the bronze because I was just fiddling around earlier and I accidentally made bronze. So that's good. I've already got the iron and the redstone. I have got everything. Cool. That was easy. Go away, Enderman. You're not welcome here. Oh man, I just realized my speakers are on, but I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh yeah. Wait, what? Oh. It's... well, crud. I have to use aluminum brass, not bronze. So aluminum brass takes a little bit of copper and aluminum. So let's grab a bunch of aluminum and a bunch of copper. And I thought I had some extra... I think I have some extra aluminum brass somewhere. I think it's only a couple ingots, though. Oh, wait. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Eventually I'm going to take all those metals out and put them into my storage system. Something else that I'm going to do is once I get... I think it's... Is it 1 or 2? Once I get the metal smelting refining system done, I'm gonna make some kind of automated crafting setup. I don't know, but basically what's gonna happen is all of the metals will go into their smelters, they'll get melted down, poured into blocks, and then the blocks will get sent into some kind of automated crafting something or other, and they'll get turned into ingots, and then the ingots will get sent into a large barrel storage system that I'll show you guys later once I've built it. But I really don't like using blocks for, like, I really don't like storing things as blocks, because I like being able to just, like, click or shift-right click or whatever I need to do to get my thing. I don't like getting a block and then turning it into ingots and then using them. It's just a hassle and it's annoying to me. So, Blazen's not sharing my opinion in that, but that's up to him. So, I don't know how much copper I need. I'm gonna look that up real quick. While it's... wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, come on. Can I really do that? That doesn't make sense. I've gotta get to the ingot caster eventually. What about this? No, not that. the Tinker's alloy stuff. Oop, hello. There's my timer. Well, I'm doing this totally wrong unless I want to continue with the aluminum brass. Let's see if I got it right. Molten aluminum, 2 ingots. Molten copper, 1 ingot. Huh. I guess I did it wrong. So I think it's 3 aluminum to 2 copper. And apparently these pulverized ores, even though the pulverized ore from Ex Nihilo isn't supposed to make an ingot, I guess it is, or something. There we go. 4 aluminum brass ingots. Okay. Do a little bit of rearranging. I really ought to make a another drain, but that means seared bricks. So don't really want to do that quite yet, but I might do that after I finish recording here, just to experiment and see what happens. 2. Come on. Pour me a ingot, thank you. 3. I need 6. 4. Oh, I've got 5. 6. Cool. I think that's all I needed. What? Hold on a minute. Oh, shoot. Okay, I get it now. Huh. I needed 2 aluminum brass ingots and 4 bronze. Yay! Finally. Okay. Now, do I have an extra lever lying around somewhere? Or do I have to make one? I think I have an extra lever lying around somewhere. Do I not? Yes, I do. Haha. Okay, oops. Now, I'm going to show you guys how this works. So, it's a very complex process. You set this here. Don't angle it like that, because that would be bad. Angle it like this. There you go. And then you set that there, and then you flick it. And it just stays on fire. It's just like Netherrack, but it's redstone controlled. So, I think that's pretty awesome. I want to see if it still has the same effect of Netherrack on those crucibles. I really hope it does, because if I just wanted to suddenly turn off my lava production for some strange reason, this would be a really awesome way to do it. Because I think the other option would be run water over the Netherrack or something, I don't know. But anyways, with that, I think I'm going to bid you adieu, and I think that pretty much wraps up this episode. So, man, this was a speedy one, but hey, that's what happens when I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so Blazin will be back later, and I'll surprise him with this neat little gadget, because I didn't tell him about it this time. But, yep, anyways, thanks for watching. I'm Phoenix, and I'll see you next time.